Welcome to Steam Wildcard. Tonight what we're going to do is blindly, randomly pick a game off of Steam that came out today that is free. We're going to blindly roll, pick one, play it. The rules are very simple. Rule number one, I cannot look at the choices as I'm picking them. Random, right? Rule number two, if it is a weird game, a game that I would have to blur the entire screen for most of the gameplay, I'm just going to re-roll. Other than that, there will be no re-rolls. Rule number three, I'll let you know when I think about it. Let's get cracking on this. So I'm going to look for free-to-play games, going into this completely blind. And, okay, most recent. All right, so let's look at these games. So it's August 8th today. So some of these will be today, I'm sure. Okay, so only one game came out today, actually. We got Redream, Comet Dudes, The Princess Keeper, Stellar Odyssey, Overstimulacrum, Lucky Shot, SCP Re-Enter. Horny Waifu is exactly what I was talking about. If I land on Horny Waifu, I am re-rolling. Sorry. I don't feel like blurring out almost all the footage. Lowmore, Max Cross, Smelly Bubbles, Cozy Cat Match. Okay, well, I mean, that's a pretty good sample size. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start out with my mouse right here, close my eyes, I'll cover them too, and I'm just going to scroll up and down on the mouse. Whatever I land on, when I get down to 0, that is what we'll play. So I am oh so excited to do this. So, without further ado, 3, 2, 1, 0. I promise that is not... my eyes were not open. That was completely at random. And this, I'm telling you, this is the game that I wanted to play. I think this is going to be good. Redream. Let's see how big this is. Oh, I'm not going to watch trailers. I'll look at screenshots. I'm not going to watch any of the trailers. 9 gigs. Pretty small. Let's look at some screenshots of Redream, shall we? Ooh, very nice. Now, I know nothing about the game. I'm telling you, this is the one I wanted to play. The second I saw it. And it's the only one that actually did come out today, so it's really kind of perfect. Okay, looks good, looks good. All right, wait a sec. It's a walking simulator? What the hell? Redream is a walking simulator in which the player discovers photographs, a copy of our world, or a world inside a copy. 3 real-life characters who discover their self of our reality. By Friedrich Hemmen, and the publisher is Firewall Registry, Encryption, Data. Okay, well, I kind of thought this was going to be like a shooter, like a space shooter. I did not know it would literally be a walking simulator, but that might be kind of fun. All right, I'm going to install this. I will be back. I'm going to make a few gin and tonics to have on the ready. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. We are officially on Redream. I'm really excited to play this, even though it did say it is a walking simulator. But that's the beauty about Steam Wildcard. You just never know what you're going to get, and you kind of just have to play whatever you land on. Now, one little note I would like to make for whoever's watching this. I did have to, and this I think only was because I was recording on OBS as well. Right off the bat, I had to go into my NVIDIA control panel, and I had to specifically cap this game at 60 frames per second because it was not letting me record it and also record myself, do all this. It was about to blow up my computer. That was about to happen. So, without further ado, Redream. Off to a shaky start, but that could lead to something incredibly beautiful. Now, the game does not have a menu, a main menu, where you hit escape and you're in a main menu. So, this is how it threw me in. Threw me in right here. It says it's a walking simulator, right? So let's just take a glance around the world. What? So that is cool. I like this. Okay, so we've got sprint, jump, no crouch. Wait. Okay, no crouch. Huh. X. I can't read it. It seems that electricity has formed this metal structure. It grew like a plant. I should keep looking. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna turn this game down. Might turn it down a little more. I mean, we got to hear my beautiful voice. Okay. I'm also gonna turn it down in my headphones. Can't hear myself think here. Okay, so X is kind of your interact button. Mm-hmm. This was used to I couldn't read it that fast. It was used to transport something. Looks dead. I think it was alive once. Yep. I wouldn't mind a little bit of a sensitivity adjuster, but I'm trying not to be picky here. This reminds me, I can't read it. It was in a weird spot. This reminds me of Something Home. Now let's just keep walking. This is a walking sim. I can't decipher the writing. I wonder where... Okay, the writing for slow readers like myself, that happens pretty fast. So now there is no sound. Nope. Oh, game didn't like that. I'm turning around. Okay, I may have done something wrong. All right. Okay, now let's try to read at light speed. Okay, wow. I wanted to go in that cathedral. Kind of upset I couldn't do that. Okay, we're in some sort of modern art exhibit. Very cool. Spooky, nonetheless. All right, let's just wander. Wow. I hope there's a lot of art buffs watching this right now, because I'm analyzing, and I like it. Oh, look at this. This is like Blender / Unreal Engine stuff. Very cool. All right, peek behind the curtain. Yes. What the hell is this? What button do I press to make out with this head? I've not seen that prompt. Perhaps that's a skill I need to unlock later in the skill tree. Okay. What do we got back here? Ooh, basement. Only good things happen in dark basements, so let's go ahead and check it out. Wow, okay. I thought I could kind of just like transport myself into that photo. Now these are the screenshots. All these are the screenshots. Very cool. Okay. Got lost. How did I get... Yes, the heads. There we go. Fresh air. Oh, man. It's getting claustrophobic. All right, we got a car. Whoa, the sky, that's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. I like that. Now let's break free from this hell that we have been trapped in, which is a modern art exhibit. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, and escape. Damn it. Climb the wall? Nope. Okay. Task on our hands. We need to find our way out of here. We need to... I don't like how it got dark like that. Didn't know this was a horror game. Okay, open... Nope. Oh, little kitchen and a robot woman. Very cool. Wow. Dream? What's happening? I'm being transported. It might lag. It did it last time. Oh. Okay. Cathedral. We're going to the cathedral this time. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start walking. Very cool. Now, this is a cool structure. I like this. Just, it's very loud. Wow. That's nice. Drink? I'm gonna turn it down again. That was one hell of a gulp I just took out of that jug or bowl of water. Squeeze through here. Oh, yeah. This is nice. I do like it. Candles. Oh, I have a headlamp on. Very cool. I mean, look at this. Wow. It's back here. Nothing. We got pews, your classic pew setup. Anything I can loot? Can I loot this? Dream. Oh, so the TV said dream. When I hit it, I got transported back into this world. So dream, I believe, takes you to alternate worlds. I want to explore this for just a second more. And oh, we are done. So, okay. I think I just lagged there. That will probably happen many more times. Let's dream for a second. I'm dreaming. I'm currently dreaming. Okay. Good dream. Yes. Let's go ahead and dream again. Wait. What? Read. Find what... Okay. The text needs to stay up for just a moment longer. Find what brought you in a dream. Oh. Okay. Don't mind if I dungus. Stomp all over this human skull. Really just treat it like shit. Oh! The door opened. I'm a dunce. I was too focused on the deer skull. Right. Very cool. I like this. Okay, we're about to be transported. I'm probably gonna lag again. Holy crap. Whoa, okay. So we've got a player skin. Giant ears. Big ol' schnoz. Big eyelashes. Okay, sorry about that. Had a lot of technical issues, so I had to go back and recap the game at 30 frames per second. But hey, this is the kind of stuff you're going to run into when you run the Steam Wildcard, Gauntlet, Roulette, whatever you want to call it. I haven't really landed on a name. Okay, so we're back where we started. I did have to restart the whole game, get back to this point. I mean, that was honestly like a minute, maybe, so... let's just continue on traveling through these worlds. By the end of this game, I might have this capped at 1 frame per second. So that would be pretty great. But no, I mean, the world is really cool. I mean, pretty cool skin. This looks just like me. Like, if you put my head right next to this head, like, I'm going to make the same face. Kind of look exactly alike. I see this big monolith with a beam shooting out. It's like a moth to the flame. I'm going right to it. Very cool worlds, though. I like it. And I like how in the description of the game, I think within the first 5 words of the description, they said it's a walking simulator. So they're not trying to sell you something. Now, I am reflecting off this monolith. You see that? They're not trying to sell you something like, oh, this is a crazy game with a ton of mechanics. It's like, nah, just a chill walking simulator. You can drink like 20 gin and tonics and play it on a Saturday night. All right, let's get shocked by this thing. Yeah, what is this? The stone is growing. Slow, steady, roots twist from its base. Yeah, reaching deep beneath it. Something ancient stirs. Something not made. But born. Okay, so something is born, not made. What's that? Wait. Are these lines telling me to go somewhere? I think not. Whoa. Interesting. Very good, very good. Now, I can't tell if these white lines are possible directional points. Or maybe it's nothing like that. Well, let's just do some exploring. I'm not okay, I see some structure ahead. We're going to it. This is possibly an off-road motorcycle up here. Possibly. Maybe an Africa Twin. Or a, 1200 GS. KTM Adventure 890. I don't know what this is. Okay. Time to inspect. Let's look at this thing. It's none of the three things I originally thought. There's some sort of spinal cord of a ancient centipede. A giant lie here, silent and sun-bleached. Its spine curves like a forgotten road through the sands of time. Okay, let's read it again. Give me the prompt. I gotta read this. Okay. Maybe that's a one-time read-through. Alright, I guess so. Alright, so I will come to my own conclusions. It's some sort of ancient cephalopod mixed with, I don't know, some sort of egalitarian construct. Now, let's keep moving. We've inspected all that we can. There's nothing more we can do. We cannot save that creature's life. Excuse me. The scale is really cool in this game. I enjoy a game with scale. Because a lot of games, things are just on a flat plane. And, technically a lot of this is on a flat plane, right? But when you get up to structures and you can feel how big they are, I love it. The first episode, huh? Of Steam Wildcard. First one in the books. I think it'll be fun. Kind of talk about and show games that... I mean, who knows? Like, there might not be a lot of people uploading videos about this. And so I'd say at the very least, the developers will probably be very excited and pay me like, 10 grand a week for the rest of my life because I did this. I mean, I'm not asking for it because I shouldn't have to, but, I wouldn't complain. Let's go get a drink. Can I get a drink? The stone through trough once held crystal clear water, a sacred offering for a creature bound to thirst. Come on now. I gots to read it a couple more times. I need to read it 5 times. Okay. Well, they don't like that. Wow, what a cool structure. Whew. Almost caught my bangs on fire. I've got so much pomade in my hair, I'd probably go up like a goddamn, 4th of July. Okay, well, this looks scary. Ooh, nice vish. Not the character, but the surrounding environment. Very cool. All right, let's crack these doors open, shall we? I want to enter, please and thank you. Excuse me. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now, okay. Slightly ominous music. Tight corridor. Where is my 300 blackout? Suppressed with a red dot and a flashlight mounted on the wall. I want to pick that up so I can clear this hallway at my leisure. And confidently, too. I mean, I don't know what the hell's down here. Nothing. Oh my god. Nothing. Let's go on the side with the paintings. See what this is about. We're in yet another modern art exhibit. But it seems like it's in the past. Oh my god, that looks demonic. Inspect? Why not? I see my own reflection, a body, gentle and soft. The eyes pictured the more than I ever could. That's how fast you gotta read these. Oh, another room, huh? Torture chamber? Well, what the hell? It's down here. Let me just inspect it. The smell. The room is filled with smell of... Did that say fish or flesh? I really need to, like, actually try to read what this is saying. I see a weapon. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pull it out of the stump. Okay, come on. This invalid can't even pick up an axe. Okay. Yeah, right. Think I'm a dunce. Jump in there. I don't know what sort of creatures, plural, are swimming around in there. Yeah, let me inspect it. So cruel. I will remove it. I will remove it. Well, how do I do that? I'm pressing buttons. To no avail. Well. Oh, boy. Look at this babe. Dang it. Very good. Very good. Can I unlock? Locked. Home or jail. It's dead. Okay. Whoa. These are like, this is like granite walls. This is incredible. Now, this room I could get into. I really like the, what's going on with this? Uh-oh. Another deer skull. Redream. Okay, so that might send me back home. But you know what? There is one finger of this building that we did not explore. Let's backtrack. Now, if we had one of those little hoverboards that you stand on and slightly shift your weight forward and backwards, boy, we'd be cooking through here. Or if that skeleton ended up being an off-road motorcycle, we could also kind of blast through this area pretty quickly. Do some Travis Pastrami type maneuvers. Okay, wood rack. Good. Good. Yes. God. It's another pew. Okay, don't burn yourself. The pomade. The flammable pomade on top of your head. What's this? It's closed. Symbol of an eye is gone. I love one thing that I thoroughly enjoy is you know, there's like these doors that have locks on them, and like back there I don't even know if that had a lock on it, but it was just like a chest that was closed, and you walk up to it thinking you're gonna open it, and you walk up to it, interact with it, and he just goes, it's closed. Well, can you open it? Please? Can you try? Can you find something to break this lock so I can loot this area? I mean, there's probably some good shit in there if they're locking it. But we will never know. All right, let's redream, huh? Redream engaged. Okay, we are back in the shallow water. Now, we do have two more things on the pew to inspect. Let me inspect this again. Okay, so I think this is a dead end because the game did not like it when I just kept walking that way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back into the structure. I'm going to go to the pew. And I'm going to inspect either the branch or the other skull, the human skull that was on the, I don't know what they call that, the table. There's a specific name. I'm going to go ahead and call it a table. Table. The music is kind of intensifying. Wow. Like, could you imagine building, like, you're the person who has to put, like, the last bricks up top. You know what I mean? There's like, oh yeah, we need 2 more bricks up here to finish this wall. Like, it's just crazy. Like, that is so cool. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. So we already did the skull. Now, let's dream with a stick. Get me through. Boom. All right. Ooh. Okay. New character. And it's a babe. All right. Ooh. Whoa, what is this? Okay. Give me a second. I have to process what I'm seeing here. So the last world we saw was very the one where I had the pomade hair. It's kind of like a relic of civilization, right? This, I mean, there's some tech here. There's electricity. See that? There's red beacons. Oh my god, this is cool. I love this. This could be Iceland. Uh-oh. Well, I hope there's no sharks in these waters. But this really could be somewhere in Iceland or something. Hair physics. On point. So far, no sharks, but it's probably because I'm doing the patented by the Cherokee Indians, the shark dance. It scares them quite a bit, actually. They say, "What the fuck is that? I don't even want to eat that thing. What's this anchored into? It's just floating." Oh boy. Can I, like, zip line up this thing? Is that possible? Is there an... Nope. Okay. If I were to assume what I need to do, clearly, the beacons with the red lights on them, they've got something going on underneath. And there's something on top of this rock in front of me, right above my head right now. It looks like a humanoid, some bipedal creep standing up there. Or it could be another rock. Wow, so desolate. I like the vibe of this map for sure. Actually, the other one was really cool too. I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit. It was really good. Okay. Wow, what the hell is this? Now, I love how this looks. Like this thing in this world. Very cool. Okay, let's interact. Perception without form. They're inside the signal. I'm going to echo that. Trying to read, but, you know, it's just so hard. Okay, I see something on the left side of this rock in the center as well. I'm going to go to this tower. Go behind the rock. Go to that other tower. And then we will make a hot extract. Sounds like a pretty good plan to me. Wow. Oh, God. Modern art exhibit. It's a modern exhibit. Again. Let's interact with it. Let's try to speed read this thing. Here we go. Speed read. I reached toward them not to touch, but to remember I never was. That is so fucking fast. I was jokingly reading that very fast, and it still ended before I could get it out. Oh my. Well, let's check out this work of art. Nope. It got very dark. What's this? Someone lived here. Ho! Sweet Mary. We could have went up in flames. Boy, oh boy. And there's no water near us to put ourselves out, if that would have happened. Oh my god. Who throws a disgusting painting like this away? A horribly useless painting like that. We got a chest over here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a chest. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going straight for it. Loot, baby. Old pictures. They tell us a story before and after time. The space within. Okay. Read your... Oh, shit! There's one more thing I was going to inspect. I hit X too quick. Right. Okay, back to the pew. Actually, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, folks. Let's go ahead and check out what I think might be the last thing to inspect on this altar. I just thought of the word altar. Not table. All right. Level design is really cool in this game. For sure. Just some performance stuff, like, you know, just little things here and there. And then the text, my god, I can't read it. Let's go ahead and dream about this skull here. I am going to make it to the end. Ah, I thought I could make it. What the fuck? I can't see anything. It's very dark. I apologize. I'm running across a bridge. There's obviously a lot of buildings, lights. Ooh, very cool. Okay, let's check out this character. All right. New character. Okay. Good, very good. Let's take our first right. Cable? I will take that with me. Oh, I did. What the hell? Do I have an inventory? I don't think so. How is that possible? How is it possible that a painting is sitting here? That doesn't add up. I don't understand how anything. Okay. I might have to turn around. I can't see shit. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle. We are stuck. Well, there's our face. Ah, the light. Yes, here we go. Let's go back down, because up top is a land of darkness, and we don't have a flashlight. Go up this ladder. Nope. So we have a cable in our inventory. Let's keep that in mind. This level, incredibly dark. A little spooky, if I'm being honest. But we have a cable with us. Just keep following the light. Very dark level. Oh. Okay. I've been reset to the beginning of the level. But we have a cable with us. And I am afraid to use it. Wait, cable here? No. Let's just do... Oh, okay. Take the cable with me again. All right. So cable, we got it. Let's see if this changes at all. Can I see... Wait. Can I see anything up here? Ladies and gentlemen. We have light. Oh! Look at this. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Modern art exhibit number 17. Very cool. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, just wasn't sure. The lines on their skin move. Like, I can't read it. There we go. I can't go in there. Okay. We have a... This kind of reminds me of that show Westworld on HBO. The first season was really good, and the rest of them sucked ass. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. Like the intro sequence when they're building the things. I'm going to wait to interact with that guy last. How is this possible? Is this going to say it again? Agency is the capacity to act intentionally. This is like that Banksy painting that he sold. And when someone bought it, it had like a shredder built into it. It just shredded the painting. I inspect it and it immediately catches on fire and destroys itself. Now I gotta inspect this. Fire? Will this... There it is. Yep. Triple Banksy painting. All right. Well, what's the cable for? I don't... Interesting. This is a cool level. I like that. Okay. Tell you what. Because that might be it. Let me just kind of run back here again. See if there's anything. I don't think I can go out there. Because this was transport liquid. There's a tree that was once alive. Now it's dead. This is a... This reminds me of going home. One last trip to the church. We'll just take a peek around. Just a little peek. Do our anti-shark jump. Our shark dance. I mean, who the hell lights those lights up on top of these posts? All right. Let me touch this. The liquid clings to my skin, strange and warm, as if it remembers something I do not. Delicate, complex, I can't name it, yet it feels as though it knows me. What was that? Oh. So I've seen all those. What else we got? Possibly a clue in this plant. Negative. All right, let's read this one more time. Find what has brought you in a dream. Okay, yeah, we did that. Okay. Well, that was Redream. Hey, I had a good time. It was a free game on Steam. Level design was awesome. The text, by God, you gotta be a speed reader to read that on the first try. But no, that was good, and it's kind of fun. You know, I think it's something like 20,000 games, over 20,000 games got released on Steam in 2025, which is crazy. Now I am filtering it to some degree. When I did this, free games came out today or yesterday. But you know, out of those 20,000 games, it's like only a handful, like 500 or so, got more than 1,000 reviews or 1,000 players, something like that. So it's really fun to jump into some of these because let's be honest, most of the games that get released, no one's really ever going to see or play. So I had fun. That was good. That was Redream. This was Steam Wildcard, I think is what I was calling it. And I wouldn't mind doing this again because that's fun. Seeing games that not a lot of people are going to play. So thank you very much. Have fun. Goodbye.